Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world order. You, my tribe is my word. Your words will never make me disappear. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world order. You, soon you will know. We already know the smell of love. Know the smell of love. Know the smell of the game.
Yo, what up, dudes? Why does it never automatically capture my game? Why do I have to keep coming in here and like switching this back? BlueStacks, you know what? When I had LD player, when I had like Nox, never had this problem. So we're just gonna go to this. Oh, this is easier. There we go. Because reasons. What's up, D. Saunders? What's up, Naz? What's up, Sun? What's up, Frost, Rio? Let's see. Hammett, as a new player, should I be okay if I got Baiken, Dizzy, and Jacko after using all my stones so far? Yeah, you should be fine. Yeah. What is my educated take on Metal Gear Rising Revengeance? I don't know anything about it. So I don't really have much in the way of an educated take on that. By the way, you might see I'm wearing the sunglasses so that you can't see how dead I feel today. Not too sure what's going on, but like the last couple of days been feeling like absolute dog. I think it's like temperature changes or whatever. Do I still play Final Fantasy? I do. I haven't logged in a minute, but that's because there's not much to do, Kim. There's not much going on. So I really haven't been doing too much on it, honestly. Also, I don't feel like Final Fantasy XIV is a good stream game, honestly. Like, it's good if you're going through the story right, but like, do you really want to, I mean, some people would want to watch me just like do dungeons and stuff like that, but yeah. Can we talk about how sus Roy was today? I don't know what you mean. What, did he do something in, did he like summon, oh, promoted Kizuna I to 6 stars? I did that. My Kizuna is 6-star, right? Is that what we're talking about? Hold on. Yeah. What's wrong with having a 6-star Kizuna I? Yeah, I got one. Are you telling me that your Kizuna I isn't 6-star? If it's not, then I mean, you literally wasted like all of the. It's super easy to get her to 6-star. What do you mean? You got like a whole bunch of extra copies of her. Jenna pose. Janazad did the Jacko pose. It was pretty special. I'll have to check it out. Than Fan is the keys into Godfather. Yeah, I ran up against him in. I ran up against him in RTA one time and let him have it, and I was like, I want to see what this thing can do. Dude, we actually have lost like a lot of Epic 7 content creators, and you want to know why? It's because if you care about your career as a streamer and or YouTuber, Epic 7 is not the game. I don't know if Than's moved on to something else or if he just quit, but yeah. There's a lot of turnover in the Epic 7 content creator space. Which, I mean, I don't blame him. He plays counterside? That's fair. Yeah, I mean, sometimes people just move on to other games. I think you just got tired of E7. I mean, a lot of people are in that space, right? Yo, yesterday, I did RTA just before, like, because I forgot. Actually, thanks to Naz for reminding me. Like, I didn't know that they were, because they didn't really announce that they were putting in the, like, RTA thing. And I'm like, man, what the fuck is Naz messaging me for at, like, I don't know what time she messaged me. Showing me some dude, oh yeah, like midnight. I'm like, Naz is doing RTA? The fuck? And then I was like, what is going on with this? And I was like, there's got to be some reason why Nazrin would do RTA. And so I logged in and I was like, oh, I get free energy. I better do that today. And I ran into like the first Amelia. It's not applying to all Soul Weavers. What applied to Amelia yesterday, who almost outsped my Pyra. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. I mean, I still outsped him and then stomped him, but you know, I was like, oh, all right. Does it affect DJ Basar and Amelia? It's the only two Soul Weavers I think that are going to actually matter whatsoever with this change. I mean, I guess if you can give up 20 speed in exchange for like 150 effect resist, it'll make a little bit of a difference, but I don't think that at the end of the day it's going to make too much. Is there Covenant Summon ML5 Pity? No. No, the ML Pity is going to be on the Moonlight. And after, what is it? It's 30 pulls. You'll end up getting a Moonlight 4-star, 5-star ticket. Maid Chloe will probably benefit. Yeah, Maid Chloe will probably benefit. Ruel, maybe. But I mean, they were prevalent without the change, so they'll just be a little bit better. But like, people that are like, oh man, it's Destina's time to shine. I'm like, no. No, 20 speed's not going to fix Destina. As a matter of fact, like, let's take a look at like the I don't know why I clicked on that. Dude, I got like a super, like, my head's just real stuffy. Everyone thinks DJB. Well, yeah, because I can make a 315 speed DJ Basar. Giving up 20 speed for bulk is, for someone like Ruel, is relevant. Yeah, but the rest of your team's dead. Like, that's the thing. Is like, yeah, okay, so you can build a little bit more bulk on Ruel, but the rest of your team's dead. You can bring one person back. I mean, I guess you could bring back a Ravi. But like, a lot of these cleansers and stuff like that I've seen people throw around, I'm like, this doesn't... I'm like, bro, first off, no one even knows what Shooting Star Arcades does. Nobody. And if you tell me that you do know what Shooting Star Arcades does, you're probably a liar. I think 3 people in the history of the game have actually used Shooting Star Arcades. I don't think anybody else has. But like, I see that one thrown around and I'm like, man, you gotta be memeing. You gotta be memeing on me right now. The Shooting Star Arcades. Blood Moon Haste, yeah, but I mean, Blood Moon Haste's job has always just been, just don't die. Just don't die until Arby does. Like, that's, I mean, him at 210 speed's not really going to do a ton for me. My alt uses Shooting Star Arcades because that's their only reviver. All right. Elena. Yeah, I can see Elena. Somebody said Singelica, but where do you ever use Singelica? Actually, yeah, you don't use really, like, nobody uses Singelica in RTA. I can count on one hand the amount of times that I've seen Singelica in RTA, not including my tournaments. And even in my tournaments, I think that she only ever won one game. The places where a lot of these would benefit from an extra 20 speed, would benefit more in like Guild Wars, right? She's a lot better with Doctor's Bag. Who? Singelica? Yeah. I've seen 2 people, Valk and Ace Trainer, and Kana used her earlier today. I didn't see any of those, so I don't know that those are true. I mean, they are, but speaking of tournaments, tourney when? Well, as soon as they put in a mode where the ladder frenzy is different than, well, when they figure out what the ladder frenzy is, maybe we'll do a tournament, but it'll be a funsy tournament. I do want to build Elena. I do honestly think that, yeah, with the extra 20 speed Elena, a fast Elena can cut and disrupt a, you know, single target or whatever. Or not single target, but like, you know, can definitely cut and like disrupt a Payra or, you know, something. I haven't really used her in a long time, but like, there's a lot of things that the 20 speed's just not gonna help. You're not gonna see Cleave Blingo except for memes. Destina is still 89 speed. That's 109 speed. Really doesn't do much for her. I'm ready to co-host my tourney. Okay, got it. Angelica has been used a bit as of late, but against who? Like, I don't see a lot of people using Arby. We're back to 3 Soul Weaver meta. I don't know, man. Well, that's, yeah, because, okay, so yeah, we could do 3 Soul Weavers and like 1 tank. And then what you do is, because you can build them a little bit slower, everybody is a gazillion speed. Against C. Lilius, what's Angelica do against C. Lilius? What does Angelica do against C. Lilius that, like, literally anybody else couldn't do? I mean, I guess you could remove debuffs, but like, cleanser yeah, but I mean, so could Maid, and Maid brings a lot more to the table than Angelica. Wouldn't Maid be better in that situation, or Amelia, or yeah, bargain hand guy? I mean, I guess. Or DJ Basar. And if you use DJ Basar and you outspeed them, C. Lilius and Payra can't get rid of your immunity. I'm just saying. Everybody should have DJ Basar. Look at those. Look at that. Look at that man. He's got a big ass cat. I'm always still disappointed that his S3 doesn't do any damage. I'm not saying she's crazy, but definitely usable. That's fair. I mean, maybe we'll see a prevalent resurgence in her, but I mean, I do feel like that, you know, there are better options, obviously. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Cafe Bun? But I mean, I could make, so I have a screenshot of this, but I can make like a 315 DJ Basar, which I actually really kind of want to do, but then I'd have to gut like a lot of my speed in order to do it. But oh yeah, he's got speed boots on, so like I can get 295, so that'd be a 315 DJ Basar, which, yeah, is probably gonna outspeed most things. And then people be like, yeah, but then he just dies. I'm like, well, yeah, but his whole job is to just CR push your entire team and give you 3 turns of immunity. Waiting for my Tiny Tina's Wonderland to install. Oh shit, that comes out tomorrow, right? Oh, I'll probably play it tomorrow. I'll get it and I'll play Tiny Tina tomorrow after I get back from the doctors. He can trigger Ida. I mean, he could do a lot of stuff, yeah. Yeah, he could do a lot of stuff. I fucking love DJ Basar. I love DJ Basar. I have a triple S DJ Basar. I love his S1. I wish I actually did use him not too long ago. But I forget who I was up against in RTA like a little while ago. And I thought they were memeing on me because they were picking like off meta stuff. And then so I started picking like weird, goofy off meta stuff. And then they started picking like normal shit. And I'm like, oh man, I got fucking bamboozled. Oh man. So I'm like, you know, I like first picked, I forget what, I first picked something. And then I like second picked DJ Basar. And then I'm just like later on, I'm like, oh man, damn, okay, this sucks. But I ended up winning it because, well, I used Sage Ball and Sezin and just lapped and clapped them like real hard. Yeah. It's up early for PC. I'll probably have to play it tomorrow because, like, after this, I'm probably just going to go back to sleep. Oh, after this, yeah, I'll probably just go back to sleep. I've pretty much been sleeping, like, most of the day on and off. I'll be waiting until I see what Legend players are saying until I make a decision on what Jacko. Well, YD already said that she was garbage, and Genazad said that she's not good. But I watched Valk player last night a little bit while I was like laying around feeling like shit. And I mean, he did like 17k into a unit with no debuffs. So sounds like a gear diff problem for a lot of people that are saying that she's mid. Just get better gear. That's really what it comes down to. Sounds like a player skill problem. I do wish she had some sort of like Valk has some unreasonable gear on her. Well, yeah. Elf Mage wasn't impressed either. And you know what? Here's the thing though, is I'm pretty sure in like 3 or 4 weeks, yeah, I got like a head cold or like a spring flu or something like that. But like Elf Mage put her on his best gear. Well, I mean, his best gear is not the same as like Valk's best gear. I mean, I think that it'll take a little bit of time. Everybody's opinion on a unit day one is dog shit anyways. Literally, people who tell you definitively if a unit is good or bad on day one are fucking stupid. It always turns out that way. It's 100%. Everybody's like, bro, I've had this unit for all of about 7 matches, and I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that this unit is literally the worst unit that has ever existed in the entirety of the game. And then like 2 weeks later, everybody is like, yo, this unit is like literally godlike. Yeah, we can name a ton of units like that, right? We can name a ton of units like that. All it takes is like one person who's not a streamer to come up with like a really, really good build, and then everybody uses that build. It's just what it is. Because I'll tell you what, most of the players who are really, really good at this game aren't streamers. So what'll happen is they'll go up against somebody like, you know, like a Kotick or a Suck or, you know, an Aether Bulge or something like that. They'll get absolutely dumpstered by some hidden tech. They'll message that person, then they'll get the build, then they'll build the build, and then it'll get disseminated to the public through said streamer who got wrecked by said, you know, Omega big brain player. I mean, Elf Mage is a really good player, but there's a lot of people that are real big brain. I mean, no shade at Elf Mage, you know, better player than I am, just because of the simple fact that he can play this game for 8 hours a day. That takes some, you know, testicular fortitude and a lot of other things. I don't know, masochism, I think, is probably up there on that level. But yeah, anybody who's definitively says that a unit is like either godlike or garbage after day one, yeah. Not only that, but you also have to take into consideration double pre-ban next season. You know, I think a lot of people are judging units right now on like single pre-ban still, and double pre-ban is going to change up a lot of stuff. Yeah, masochism, dude. Like, I mean, the dude literally plays like RTA for like 8 hours a fucking day, dude. Like, I don't know how he can do that. 8 hours of RTA a day. Like, I would just be done. It's like if I play like 8 hours of RTA, I'm just like, you know what? I'm good. I'm good with RTA for the remainder of the season. Done. Any thoughts on Watcher Shuri EE? 10 extra speed with skill nullifier, which actually I'd like to point out, I actually one-tapped that. I was like, all right, sweet. How am I doing? I'm actually feeling pretty shitty right now. So we're actually going to just start doing the Jacko pulls so that we can get this out of the way. I'm just going to one-tap it anyways for YouTube. Yo, what up, YouTube? Shotgun Shogun here. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not new... Oh, no, wait, hold on. I did that wrong. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not new to the channel, welcome back. Maybe I did it wrong. Regardless, I did it a second time. Because... did I do Jacko pulls? No, I didn't. I was actually been wanting to do them all day whenever I woke up. But we're going to do it for YouTube because, well, one, ad revenue, and almost every time that I do it for YouTube, I get it like right in the first 10 pull. Like this. So we wait until we see the first one. And then we continue. All right. No, this is going to be 4-star. All right. We got 2. No. Okay. Another 4-star. Okay. No Jacko there. Sorry. Sorry, guys. You guys got like all really excited. I got really excited. It wasn't. Yeah. Okay. Now we do our single pulls. So we do 1. I gotta count 2 because otherwise I don't remember where I am. This is 3. You know what? Hold on. I just look at the pity counter. All right. And that's not it. That's another 4-star. All right, we're getting some shinies. We're getting some dust. We're getting some dust. Because I'm going to need that dust for when we get the triple banner so that I can put limited artifacts in there. And hey, you know what? I need it. No, I don't need an Aether. Do I need an Aether? No, I don't need Aethers. I got a guiding Aether the other day on daily summon, which is the easy silver transmit stones. Okay, this is going to be the first one. This one right here will be the first one. And you know, it'll be good. This will just be we'll get it in a single pull. All right, see what I say? I told you. I knew it. Right there. Easiest pull of my life, boys. See, this is why I always record my pulls, because I always have really good streamer luck when I record my pulls. But you know what? This is a limited banner, so we're just gonna keep going. That's what we're gonna keep doing, because I got a lot of bookmarks, and I refresh the shop a lot for these bookmarks. So yeah, we're just gonna keep going. That's what we're gonna do. So we always do 10s and then 10 singles. It's just how I do it, and it works. 50% of the time, this ritual works 100% of the time. I'm just going to say that. I'm just going to throw that out there. You guys take that for how you want it. This is going to be number 3. This will be number 4. Here's number 5. And then we go number 6, because that's what comes after 5. And then we go to 7. This is going to be learning how to count with Shotgun Shogun. And this is going to be 8. And then here's 9. And then this is going to be 10. There we go. I needed another Mui anyways. So here we go. Here's our other 10 pull. And yeah, this is going to be another Jacko. This is going to be another Jacko. Starting off with a 4-star. Dust. Dust, you like to see it? I mean, I don't particularly like to see it, but here's the artifact. Is it a spook? It is. It's Spirit's Breath. I love spooks. I absolutely love it. I love it. It's the best. It's the best. There's nothing I like more in this game than being able to get a non-limited artifact on a limited banner. It is probably one of the best possible mechanics that you can ever have in a gacha game. It's great. It's great. I 100% behind it. Good job, Smilegate, on doing that. All right, this is 3. Five. It's super good. Dude, I would take Justice for All. Chat, I don't know if this was 10. I'm mauling a little bit over here because I got spooked, but we're just going to assume that that's 10 and that this is going to be the next Jacko. This is going to be it right here. I pulled 5 non-limited 5-star artifacts. Bruh. It's the worst system. Here's another spook. If this is another spook, I'm done. The best system. Swear to God, dude. Got him. Got him. Got him, dude. Awesome. I did say I would take a Justice for All. That is actually true. It is a good spook, except where is it? That I already have 2 maxed out Justice for Alls. I don't know that I'll need a 3rd one, but you know what? Maybe I will. I'll have Justice for All for all. We'll have 4 tanks with maxed out Justice for Alls. That's what we're gonna have. Yeah, yeah. You know what? You guys are right. I did ask for that. I did ask for that. That one was my fault. Next time, you know, I gotta take what I get, man. Just, it is what it is. It is a really good system, though. It is a really, really good system. Kudos to Smilegate for having this in the game. All right. We did our 10. Here we go. Frost, this is one entire video of the OST. I have no idea where Jacko's theme is in this. All right. We started off with an Azalea. All right. Here we go. 4-star. A Dingo. Angry Gordon Ramsay. Angrier Gordon Ramsay. All right, there's a Karen. All right. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna click on something else. Here, we're gonna do this real quick. This will be a 5-star, and then that's going to be my luck for the other banner that I just used right here. No, okay, it's a 4-star. That's good. That's good. Okay. Now back to Jacko. Yeah, we're gonna do a 10. All right. Dude, if this is 3. If this is 3 spooks, dude. Oh my god. All right. So there's a 33.3% chance, repeating of course, that we get the artifact. Easy. You just get it. 3rd time's a charm, boys. 3rd time's a charm for a mediocre artifact. Art's good. Art's good though. Art's great. How many? Oh, we got enough bookmarks. All right, we're gonna do 10. All right. Yeah. Well, I hope that we get this before pity, and I hope that we don't get it like right at pity, because that's the worst feeling. Like, there's actually, it is almost an insult when you get the unit like 3 or 4. Man, I'm getting a lot of Angry Gordon Ramsays today. When you get like right before pity, right? You're like 5 away from pity, and you do a single and you get it. It's like, bro, I'm glad I didn't have to use those other 4 summons, but like, you know, you know, you're like, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Like, if it's like 40 before pity, that's good. You're like, oh, I didn't have to use 40 more summons. But if you're only like 2 away from pity and you pull it, you're just like, oh, bro, come on. You couldn't have done this like 20 or 30 pulls ago. All right. All right, this is going to be, we're going to get another spook artifact. You guys ready? Because I am. I'm excited. Spook artifact? No, it's just a 4-star. Eternus. Here we go. Are you ready? It's another spook artifact. I told you. I told you. I told you, boys. Spook artifacts. I called it. Easy. Easy. Is this another spook artifact? Can we get 2 in a row? Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Double spook artifact. Oh my god, if that would have been a 3rd one, but it's an Armin. I love it, dude. I love it, man. Hey, you know what though? That was a new artifact for me. That was a new artifact for me. It's in the books now. That's 5 spook artifacts. No, it's 4 spook artifacts. Justice for All, Edika's Scepter, Winter Sword, and what was the other? The other one was Spirit's Breath. Oh, man. So out of 5 artifacts, 5 were spooks. Here we go. You ready? No. Okay. Hey, we got 2. We got 2. Another Jacko symbol finally. So out of 5, out of 6, we got 2. Yeah, those are good odds, right? Those are solid. Can we get? We're just gonna get artifacts, man. We're just gonna get all artifacts. Oops, all artifacts. More like justice for some. That's true. All right, all right. At this point, I just want more spook artifacts, man. Look, I got mad artifact luck today. Let's go. Eh? Okay, we got 3, so we're in a 50-50. 50% of them are spook artifacts. 50% of them are Jacko symbols. You all right? All right. We'll take it. That's a lot of artifacts. We're actually getting a lot of artifacts, man. A little surprising, honestly. Another fire dingo. That's like what, my 4th fire dingo, I think. Yeah, what is this? What is this artifact luck? All right, we pulled a pity, single pulls. That way we can see if we get the pity before the pity, right? They probably won't. All right. This next one, right? No. 1 away. God, that would have been an insult right there. All right. Here we go. Oh my God, dude. I hope this is the right one. Single tap, boys. You know what? After my Hua Young luck and the first one coming in like 30 pulls, can't really be too mad about this, right? All right, so we pitied 1, do a 10 pull. I mean, we're taking, oh, that's the worst. That's the worst to see. That's the worst to see when you see that. Oh, 10 spin and my book didn't sparkle? Ugh. Cringe, bro. All right, there we go. There's a 3rd one. All right. All right, we're doing good. We're doing good. 3rd one. Is this a 4th one? No, it's a 4-star. All right. Hey, that's 3. We've got 379 bookmarks to go to get 3 more. There's no way. There's not a chance that we get 3 more in this amount of bookmarks. It's just not going to happen. As much as I would like it to happen, not today. Nope. Nope. You had 4 of those in a row, the no sparks. Oh, dude, that feels bad, man. That feels bad, man. All right, you know what? Hey, at least we're not getting more fire dingoes. More dust. All right, let's switch it up. Hold on. We're gonna do this. All right. This is a 5-star? No, it's a 4-star. Okay. All right. Did I see Glenn? Yo, silver transmit stones. Let's fucking go. Guider Aether, best ML 4-star in the entire game, dude. Best ML 4-star in the entire game. That is the easiest silver transmit stones of your life. Easy. Easy. And cute. All right, 4-star. Fire Ricardo. Oh, man. We're not doing very good. Let's go back to singles, dude. All right. Give me like at least 1 more. I'll take 1 more because I've got some slates that I could get her to triple S. Yeah, we need 1 more at least. Yeah, because I got 2 slates. Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah. All right, all right. This one's gonna be the next one. This will be it, and then we're good because I just got slates. I'll just slate the rest of it. Easy. All right, steadfast gatekeeper. What'd I say? Boom, done. That's 4. That's 4. Can we get one more? No, but we'll get a Lots. Summer Lots skin when? You know what? I've still got 129 bookmarks. I'll take one more, thanks. That's what I would like. Yeah, I'll take one more. That would be great. We got a green Rin. All right, well, we didn't get it that time. We'll get it this time though. There's a 50-50 chance that we get it in this pull, as a matter of fact. No? Okay. Kali. Literally forgotten unit. Most people don't know what she does, which is understandable. All right. All right. All right. Do I need any of the rerun 5 stars that are coming up? Nope. Nope. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Here we go. This is going to be Closer Charles. Because that's what I want. Oh, it's not Closer Charles. Give me another Guide or Aether, actually. No, Assassin Kali. All right. Okay. Yeah, it's okay, because this will just all go towards my my Moonlight, my pity. My Moonlight 5-star pities. Yeah, that's fine. And now that we had all that out of the way, we're gonna do one more 10, and then that's it. And then that's it. All right, here we go. This'll be it. If not, I mean, we still got 3. We still got 3, and that's enough for me. See? What'd I say? It's triple S. That's triple S, baby, because I got 4 and I got 2 slates. I got 2 slates left. Easiest pulls of my life, baby. There it is. There it is. Because let me just check how many slates I have. No, not by memory imprint. This. Oh, I got 3. I could have stopped. Yeah. Oh, well, we got 3 of them. I got an extra slate for something else later. Done. Done. Yo, what's up, for Zerai? I hope you feel better. What have I been up to? Laying around. Laying around being sick. If I get 2 more, I don't need to waste dogs. I mean, look at how many I got, though. I got plenty of dogs, man. I got plenty of dogs. Plenty. I'm gonna need to make space, though. Oh. By the way, Clam, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I missed a lot of that while I was recording. I plan to save up my gold and try to pull for Maid Chloe and maybe Light Dom. Do you think Maid is still worth pulling? Yeah. Yeah, Maid's still definitely worth pulling. Light Dom, we have no clue when Light Dom's coming out. I would wager probably the banner after the new Vivian. It'll probably be the banner after New Vivian before we get Light Dom. Oh, I got 5. Yo, when did I pull 5 of these? I only needed 1 slate. Chat, when did I pull 5 of these? I thought I pulled 4 of these. First one. Second one was Pity. Third one. Yeah, they teased the Light Dom. I don't even know when I pulled another one. Just go for one more and save a slate? Nah, I want to keep my book my Sky Stones for farming. I just use a slate. I don't have anything else to use slates on besides limiteds. Like, I have 3 slates that I've just been sitting on. Why a Light Dom? Why not? Where's MLU Fine? She's probably not going to sell as much as a 4-star Light Domino. They got to make a 4-star, and they only redo the same units over and over again. Why? I don't know. It's a good question. It's a good question as to why they just continuously do the same units over and over again. Oh, we need 15 versions of this unit. Like, why? You know how many units are just completely forgotten? Where's ML Furious? Where's a whole bunch of other MLs that they could put in? Yeah, we'll lock this one. I mean, look at how many like 4-stars we don't have, or 5-stars we don't have. But doesn't the Dominel preview have CDOM portrait in the bottom corner? What do you mean? Oh, that's because it's just newer. I mean, yeah. Oh, I mean, unless it's a skin. Yeah, it might just be a skin. Honestly, very well could be. Yeah, they do need to make more Angelicas, honestly. I do think that they do need to make more Angelicas. Yeah, 100%. But yeah, Zareen, that was only 1 pity. Zareen, when are you gonna make some Zareen art with a Jacko pose? Well, I would love to see your take on like a Jacko pose in your art style. Which, by the way, everyone, because she's in chat, go check out Zareen art. Super, super good artist. We're gonna spam that over here. Go check her stuff out. Give her a like and a follow. Ugh, I can hardly read chat with the sunglasses on. But let's see. I was thinking a skin for a new RTA mode. I don't think they'll do a skin for a 4-star. Not for RTA. People would be super mad that it's not an ML5. I mean, they'll be mad regardless. Let's be real. People are always mad at this game, but it's so stupid. Literally, just everybody's mad about everything all the time. Guys, has anybody checked Reddit? Is there like a good reason for me to like only 5-star awaken this unit so that I don't have like the max HP because of... That's a joke about Hua Young, by the way. I need somebody to crunch the numbers on if I'm taking my Jacko into, you know, a 10k HP Rimuru with, you know, no debuffs. Roya getting made in the cutest skin. Yeah, that made skin will probably be the RTA season skin, honestly. I can see that being the RTA season skin. Oh, I need... Why do I always need the... Like, whatever catalyst that I need for said unit that I'm doing is always the catalyst that I don't have. 100% of the time. Oh, I don't have... I don't have the runes either. Oh, no, that's not what I need. This. Dude, maybe that's why they made Soul Weavers have extra 20 speed, is because it's going to be a maid skin, so it'll be the season of Soul Weavers. So there you go. There you go. Let's get this. Oh, this is going to get rid of... This is going to burn through all of my... Why does she need Horns of Desire for her awakening and her skills? Who designed this? This is... Smilegate, please. Smilegate, please. The new RTA is for Domino skin? No, the E7 World Cup mode is just going to be... The only reward for E7 World Cup mode is just going to be getting into the E7 World Cup. I don't think they'll do two different... I can't see them doing two different rewards. People will complain more than they already are. I've already seen people not happy that they have to... Do I think that Jacko is a must-pull unit? No. I think that if you don't have like literal God gear, if you don't have Valkyrie gear, I don't think that she is a literal must-pull. And the fact that they've already kind of... Guilty gear is never going away. Yeah, I don't think that she's must-pull. I think that her gear level requirement is going to be so insane that... Yeah, unless you have legend level gear, I don't think that she's going to be super, super good for the normal person. But that's my day one take. She'll be here for a little while. Why do I think that Guilty Gear is never going away? 10-year plan. And on the 10th year, we will get Eno. I feel like if Guilty Gear were going to go away, it probably would have gone away already. Oh my goodness, that's just enough. I mean, if you bring Guilty Gear back for four runs, I feel like it's just going to keep coming back. At this point, I would be more surprised if Guilty Gear didn't come back. If they were like, "Hey guys, you know what? This year we're not going to have Guilty Gear." I'd be like, "What do you fucking mean you're not going to have Guilty Gear? Wait, what? What do you mean? What do you mean you're not going to have Guilty Gear? That's what? Oh, you sure? You guys bamboozling me? Well, I'll skip her this year, and if it doesn't come back next year, you 100% can blame me. I was perfectly fine. Although I will say this, I was really disappointed in the fact that the side story is what it is. I will be completely honest. I am very disappointed in the side story. I'm like, they didn't do anything. Like, they didn't even give us the old Guilty Gear story so that newer people could just go through it. Yeah, exactly. What side story? Yeah. I mean, maybe they were like, oh, well, we just gave them a 3-weeker. We don't want to give them another 3-weeker. Like, bro, just... Yeah. Yeah, side story, Cat. I mean, you know what, though? I'll take this over the ReZero side story. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like... I'll take this over ReZero because at least I can be just disappointed in the lack of a side story over the disappointment of the probably one of the worst side stories writings I've ever read. Yeah, we're gonna put I'm gonna put her in my Riley gear. Speed pen. Right, where's your gear? Right here. Yeah, hey, bro, we're from another world. Yeah, like, I thought that they would... I mean, they've got so much to work with, dude. They've got so much good stuff to work with, and they just kind of... don't. Yeah. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, dude. How fast am I Ryle at 261? Pen shoes. Oh man, this only gives her 85% crit chance. Okay, we gotta find crit chance somewhere instead. Whose gear did I have her in? Because I had her at like 261, right? I had her in somebody else's gear. Speed. I didn't give her Hua Young's ring, did I? I probably did. I think I could find a better chess piece. Critical hit chance. Maybe I can't. That's a really good fucking chess piece. Guys, gear is so good. Okay. That increases my speed a little bit. Unpopular opinion, I hate having to clear a bunch of stages for side story. All event currency rewards should be tied to the first stage so people that don't need to the story can get straight to the auto farm. I feel like they should have a flag where it's like, yeah, I did this shit last year. Yeah. My Hua Young's on a flat main attack piece, literally because it's just so good. Like, I literally do not have a better ring for her than this. 19 speed, 19 sub attack, flat attack main. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't have a better ring for her than this. That's why I tell people that, like, immediately shy away from, like, flat main stats. +6 it. Who knows? You might end up with a 19 speed, 19% attack ring. Yeah, it might just be what you get. I mean, I got, like, a lot of flat pieces that I use. I mean... This is flat health with sub health. I got a lot of stuff like that, honestly. Like, I got a lot of pieces. Like, honestly, if it's got like speed on it, it's +3, just speed check it. Honestly, like, yes, is a percent main better? Yeah, it is. But I don't have a percent main with 19 speed. That just is what it is, right? You know, especially like the other thing too is like if it doubles up, right? Like if it's a flat main with a percent sub, yeah, just roll it. See if it all goes into one or the other. Generally don't roll any main stat, main flat. I mean, if it has double, then roll it. Who cares? Here, like I'll show you some of the other flats that I have. Like I roll flat health main or flat health percent health. I mean, this is flat health with 24% sub. This is flat health with 25% sub. This is, I don't know. Oh yeah, I rolled this because it kept going into attack. Am I ever going to use this? Probably not. Probably not. But it's 45% attack. Maybe I will. Who knows? Maybe this goes on a Tamarin or something. I don't know. I've got like next. Here's a flat health speed. You know, here's flat health speed. You know, flat health. Flat health speed. Flat health 32% sub health. I mean, 32% sub health with a flat main. It really doesn't matter. Might as well just be a 32% main with 2800 flat health sub. You know, a lot of these. Is it the most optimal piece of gear? Yeah, no, probably not. But is it better than what you have? Yeah. I think a lot of times people are just entirely too picky on the gear that they roll sometimes. You know, and if it's like a percent main with like a flat sub, how come you decide to roll on pieces in the first place? Well, if I have like let's say it's a flat health main with like speed and an 8 or a 7% sub health, right? Yeah, +3, +6. Like realistically, if you +3 something and it doesn't roll into what you want, you really didn't waste anything. You can just turn that, you can just fodder that into something else. Like that's literally what you can do. And then like with things like take this one for example. Anytime that I have a right side piece, like ring or neck, that's like percent health, sub flat health, I will roll it 100% of the time. 100% of the time. Because guess what? If I put this on somebody, I want them to be chunky. Is what it is, man. I want this unit to be chunk as fuck. Like realistically, if it's like attack, or, you know, health, defense, something like that. If it's a double up stat on the right-hand side, yeah, I'll roll it 100% of the time. I'll check it. I'll +3, +6. Yeah, if it doesn't roll into what I want at +6, then I just move it into something else. I think too many times people get hung up on like, oh my god, this is the worst piece of gear I've ever seen in my life. I also think a lot of people don't understand how important like sub health or sub things are. Actually, you know what? I could change this attack out on this Blood Moon Haste ring. You know, I haven't changed my Blood Moon Haste gear since I built him when he came out. I literally I haven't changed it at all. I put him in gear and I haven't changed his gear once because I haven't needed to. But I mean, like a lot of these pieces of gear, you look at them and you'd have somebody that's like, oh, flat health and flat defense? Disgusting. Now, don't get me wrong, this is on a Karen Warrior right now. It's just being placeholdered, but that's because I also don't, you know, re-optimize my account very often, right? But yeah, on like a lot of units, like if you, on like pretty much any support unit, that's what you want to look for. Health, defense. Make them chunk, make them hard to kill. There's a lot of people that'll be like, oh, speed gear, if it doesn't have a sub speed on it, I just don't even roll it. And I'm like, well, that's probably why you're still hard stuck in master. That's why you're still hard stuck in master, because you're not rolling what your account's giving you. I've had so many people that are like, bruh, If it doesn't have speed on it and it's a speed piece, I don't even look at it twice. I don't even check it. I don't +3 or +6 it. Oh, if it doesn't have a speed sub, literally garbage gear. The worst piece of gear I've ever seen in my life. And I'm just like, well, that's why you can't get out of gold. That's why you can't get out of gold and you complain about how not having gear ever. Yeah, it really doesn't take much to +3 stuff. That's just how it is. I'd be interested in seeing My Hero Academia collab. Speed chasing is whale luck territory. Yeah, I mean, if it has speed on it, then chase it. Yeah, 100%. Like, I would, yeah, if it has speed, I speed chase pretty much anything that's like 3+. But like, too many people are just like, if it doesn't have speed, I don't even look twice at it. And I'm like, well, that sucks. That's probably why you're hard stuck in Masters. Yeah, but you really need really high speed gear rolls to use certain units. Yeah, I'm not saying that don't ever roll speed. Yeah, you can speed check, but like, yeah, if a piece of gear is speed set and it's got health, defense, effect resist, whatever, I mean, too many people are just like, oh, if it doesn't go fast and do big dick damage, then it might as well just be literal trash. That's like one of the things I hate the most, is when people are just like, oh, this doesn't one-shot everything that's ever existed in the game. Literal garbage unit. And then it's like, oh, well, you didn't also take into consideration everything else that the unit does. And they're like, yeah, but it only does like 17k damage to an A Ravi. Yeah, literal trash unit, dude. Literal garbage. Why would I even use this? Why would I even use this unit? It doesn't do the biggest of dick damage. You know? Collabs? I mean, well, first off, I hate collabs. I really don't think the games... I don't like collabs, because I think that collabs... if a game collabs too much, it feels like the game is not confident in being able to stand on its own IP. Also, it means limited units, which I hate. I hate limited units. I hate limited units so much. Oh, I need to take that off. A Teletubbies collab? Yeah, actually, I would be down for a Teletubbies collab. Yeah, no, I hate collabs personally. Personal opinion. All right, King Doran, have a good one, dude. What is this? Speed crit. That's not enough crit. I require more crit. Do I have anything? There's nothing I can take crit off of and change crit over. 257 is... I could probably slow down a bit, couldn't I? If I reforge this, that'll be more than enough. And I'll get extra speed. And I can probably turn that into attack percent. But what kind of damage would this do? So this will probably put me at 259 speed. That's a lot more attack, but I lose... Oh, I don't lose like any critical hit damage, and I can roll that health into critical hit damage. Yeah, let's go with this one. I'll lose like 1 speed. Thank you, Catalyst Booster. The Soul Weaver 20 speed and RTA really encourages you to build like a 260 plus speed Amelia. Yeah, well, I mean, you were supposed to be building a 260 plus speed Amelia anyways. Funny enough, DJB, because of the Soul Weaver buff, constantly seeing the dude get banned. Yeah. Yeah, because you can build him to be like the 315. Actually, is that going to be enough critical hit chance? I mean, I'm going to use it anyways. I mean, E7 story is a little bit mid. It peaked at like DN. I thought the Princess game was pretty good. Do you even need effect resist on DJB with the changes? No, because he's just going to be an opener. He's just going to be an opener. That's really what it is. And like realistically, like you could pick him into like Peyra. You could pick him into Ran, as long as like they don't have a Caesarea or like an I mean, you got to watch out for Politis. But like if they pick Peyra or I mean even C Lilius, you just push forward. Yeah, get wrecked. Although I mean C Lilius would be a little bit harder, but like DJB would probably outspeed her. Modify this health into critical hit damage. We're gonna get 8. No, we got 7. I'll take it. So we're still 50-50. I don't think I can change anything to critical hit chance. Actually, you know what? We can change this hat. Because this is a very offensive hat, right? So we really don't need this defense. But what can we change? We'll change that to this. We're going to get an 8. We're going to get an 8. Yeah, we got another 7. That's still not bad. We can't change anything on that. I don't have critical hit chance ones, do I? I do. Oh, it's already maxed. That's already maxed. And boots are attack. All right. Did I pity her? I only pitied one of her. I only pitied one of her. All right. I'm gonna make a mock because I want to see what kind of damage she can do. Create room. Jacko testing. Password 6969, baby. Dude, what, you can't use 6969? Are you fucking kidding me? 9696? Oh, hold on. Did I add like, oh, I added a extra space at the end. God, you think they would have fixed that, right? Okay. 6969. I was gonna say, dude, if they take 6969 out of the game, I want to be real sad. All right, somebody come let me test how much damage I do to you. You get to be on in YouTube, on YouTube. If they censor boobs, I'll sue Smilegate and Super Creative. All right. I mean, same. I would make a whole ass video about how they all right, cool. Yeah. All right, pick something, pick some tanky units. I want to see like how much damage this is going to do to like tanky units, dude. Like pick some like Arius adamant stuff. Yeah, we'll blow that up. Make sure that we get some debuffers in here. All right, cool. We'll bring, I want to see, we'll do vigor as well. So by the time Jacko goes, you should be debuffed. We should have vigor, and well, she'll give herself attack buff. So I want to see how much damage. Do you got something grass that I can beat up? Like, do you have something grass that we can go into? We'll go into some grass for elemental advantage as well. Plot twist, this is just a guy who figured out the password and he's playing to win. That's perfectly fine, honestly. Alright, what else do I mean, I really don't care what else I pick here, right? I don't want anybody who's gonna cut. I'll just pick hand guy, and you just ban whatever. Here, I'll just put Sigrid at the end. I want to see. We'll see how much damage she does into this just tanky ass Aravi. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's defense. All right. I've only got one imprint on my Sea Lilius. Man, I am slacking. Okay, so we've got 18. We've got extra attack from everybody else here, so this will be good. All right, let's see what kind of damage we can do into this Aravi. I am pretty sure we will not kill it. Make sure we get some debuffs on. All right, cool. We'll have attack buff anyways. All right, give ourselves some vigor. Gotta put Payra in the back for the stuns. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. If I were doing this for realsies. What do you mean? We'll have hand guy. Hand guy will be doing. We'll be dropping the stuns. Unironically, we'll just hit. Do we get a stun? We don't get a stun. All right. So here we go. We're gonna do some damage. Let's see how much damage we do. This is with vigor, and we don't crit. We don't crit. 50-50 crit, boys. 50-50 crit. You love to see it. As what did I have? 98%. I had a 2% chance to not crit you. A 2% chance. Yeah, nice crit. Very good, very good. That is a great test. Perfect test here. You'll love to see it. Oh man. Yeah, 2% chance. Good showing. Honestly. I mean, it doesn't get much better. All right, at least we'll get to see how much damage the S1 does, but we got to hit something besides Aravi because she doesn't have any debuffs now. Although we can soul burn this to increase this to 100% chance. So let's see if we can stun the Aravi. Crimson Seed. But it doesn't matter because we did get the extra turn. That really wasn't a lot of damage. That wasn't a whole lot of damage. How much was that? That wasn't really a really big dick damage, was it? That didn't feel too big. Although I will say I like the fact that if you stun on the S1, you do still do the extra damage. Now, to be fair, right, this is also a Ravi with a Trozette with an Arius. So, I mean, we're going to have to run another test versus not mitigation. Well, Haste S3 is down, right? Yeah, Haste S3 isn't up because he used it earlier. And it only mitigates when it's up, right? I'm remembering that right. I mean, so we did 3,100 and 3,500 into defense buff. I mean, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. We'll do it with some squishies. We'll do it with some squishies this time around. Yeah, I mean, it's still not bad. Considering how much mitigation there is, I actually think that wasn't too bad. So if you want to beat Jackos, just run nothing but mitigation. Just run nothing but mitigation. So just run me some squishies this time. Run me some squishies this time, and we'll just see how much damage we do to some squishies. Oh, where am I at? Oh, she's at the top. Yo, look at that. Oh man, I can't wait to put her on my world boss. Oh yeah, boy. That's almost as good as Gunther. When Gunther has gear on. Alright. The CP is pretty solid. I'm gonna be rocking that Guild Boss Wars stuff. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Now, in theory, chances are you're probably not going to be bringing Jacko in. Like, these aren't typical drafts, right? We're just testing. We're just having a little bit of fun. That's what we're doing right now. Then I'll just pick this thing. We're just having a little bit of fun, testing, memeing around. I would have liked to have seen what the S3 did to that Aravi. But yeah, we didn't. All right, we're gonna put Para in the back and see how many stuns we get this time around. We're gonna see how many stuns we get this time around. Oh god, I hope my Hua Young doesn't outspeed my Hua Young is gonna outspeed my my Jacko. Oh, yo, look at that. We got 2 stuns, baby. And on grass. By the way, I'd like to point out that Jacko's S2 will trigger on miss. Because it's like Abyssal Crown, where you don't have to actually hit, so you can stun grass. You can stun grass. Easy life. So that's 2 stuns on there. That's actually pretty big. Actually, my Jacko outsped my Hua Young. Speed RNG at its finest. All right, so we're gonna go into. Let's go into this Landy. Let's see how much damage we can do to this Landy. All right, so that's 27,000 damage. And you get an extra turn. So that's 3 units dead. Yeah, it's 13,000. That's 3 units dead. And then we'll just kick guy this. I would say it's not bad. That's not bad damage. And I do like the fact that if you kill somebody with their S1, the S1 trigger kills somebody else. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad of damage. 27,000 into a debuffed unit. It's not good either. I mean, what other single target damage dealer does 27,000 damage to a unit? I mean, even without debuff, it would have killed that Landy. I think one of the biggest problems that Jacko has is no real good turn 1 defense. Like, if you took turn 1 from me, yeah, I'm fucked. Like, that's really what it is. I mean, she's dead. Spez? Yeah, but Spez requires a stun. She also kind of enables with S2 CR push, so damage is fine. Well, yeah, it's true. There's space for improvement, but he requires, yeah, Spez requires a stun. I mean, she's literally got like the same modifiers, well, similar modifiers to Rylet. Yeah, pretty much anything that's not mitigated is gonna be dead. Like, just is what it is. Yeah, I mean, I think it's not bad. I mean, I'm gonna probably draft her a little bit in RTA tomorrow, because this has gone a little bit longer than I expected. I was gonna go to sleep a little bit ago, but Enfix, thank you for letting me beat up on you. Shout out to Enfix in YouTube, which this video will probably be up tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, I think that overall, it's not too bad a damage. I mean, I think that as long as you can get her a turn, I mean, I think that this is the build. Like, you either go this build or you go like some sort of like really weird, like big bulky, you know, damage or big bulk, and then just like keep her around. Yeah. Also, I'm gonna be coming for that like number 13 spot. Which, if you guys didn't see, I made it to Emperor. I made it to Emperor in like 3 hours. I just like started playing one day, and I was just like, shit, man, I gotta play. Like, I'm playing, and I was really bullying. Who was I super bullying the other day? There was somebody. Unilever. Like, I was just like on there, and I just kept running into him. I just kept dumping on him. I'm just like, man, I feel bad. And I'm like, a part of me was like, bro, are you throwing on me, dude? Like, don't be throwing, man. But then he was like, yeah, you're just dumping on me. This dude, some of these, like, man, the Asian server's crazy, man. Like, Asia server is probably one of my most feared servers. Like, when I see an Asian server like master player pull up, I'm like, man, I'm probably gonna get fucked, dude. I'm gonna get dumped on. Like, Asia server's crazy. Like, y'all Asian servers, man. Like, people will be like, oh, Korean server players are so good. I'm like, man, no. Asia server's nuts. Yeah, it is. But like, I think overall, yeah. Like, I think overall, Jacko's good, right? Especially like if you get those 2 stuns, dude. Like, those 2 stuns would have been huge, you know, for your opener. The problem is that those stuns aren't going to work with anything like an Angelica of Light or a C. Lilius. So you almost have to have like a Peyra or a Cerise or somebody who does some sort of damage in order to drop those stuns, right? I think Peyra with Jacko stonks is pretty pog, honestly. Like, I really think that the 2 of them together are real mean. Like, that's a really good combo. But I do think that, like, she's a glass cannon. Like, you need to get her to go. You need to get her to do damage. Obviously, you saw that, like, I mean, she can pump out some damage. Like, especially if you're taking her into, like, any sort of cleave, right? Like, you're obviously not going to want to pick her into, you know, an Arius, Adamant, Trozette, Aravi. Oh, but then again, who are you going to pick into that that's going to actually do any good, right? I would almost guarantee you that had I even picked my little Queen Charlotte into that, my little Queen Charlotte probably would not have killed that Aravi. Maybe, depending on how many Hell Cutter stacks I got, maybe. But like most of my single target DPS, I probably wouldn't have killed that Aravi through that type much mitigation. When I was climbing, I was doing basically like high-speed aggro. There's still a lot of people that run walls that you just can't break. You just gotta have to have that mitigation, you know? People like Call and Iconic and stuff along those lines. You can still out-mitigate them, but realistically, and this is the best advice that I can give to you in the game, is if you just pick Hua Young, you just win. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. You pick Hua Young, and you win. You just win the game. Even if you lose, you realistically do. You still win the game because Hua Young is ridiculous. Hua Young is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. Hua Young is broken. Here's the other thing too, right? Is like a lot of people right now are like, Jacko's mid, right? Jacko's okay. Jacko's all right. Jacko's not broken. Smilegate is in pretty much a damned if you do, damned if you don't state, right? If they release Hua Young, people complain. If they release Jacko, people complain. If they don't buff your unit to being literal godlike, people complain. If people pick, if they do buff your godlike unit and I don't have it, or I can't pick it because you already picked it, well, people complain. It's really a rough place, right, for Smilegate, because people be like, oh, Jacko didn't address any of the balance issues with the 7 great disasters. First off, like, Jacko doesn't really do anything for half of the 7 great disasters, right? Like, your Belian, it has to counterattack, which, I mean, you know, is what it is. You know, I actually like Jacko. I mean, I like Jacko too. I like Jacko too. I think that she's great. I think that she's a good unit. I think that she's going to be niche. I don't think that she's going to be literally first pick material, but I don't think that they need to put out more units that are first pick material. I think that they need to continue this like path of like putting out a good niche situational unit, and when people complain, just tell them to go fuck themselves. That's really what it is. Because at the end of the day, the people who are complaining about, and I'll say this a million times, right? Every season is the worst season. Every meta is the worst meta. Because when you look back on a previous meta, most people will be like, man, back in the Golden Boys days, we didn't have this problem. We didn't have this problem, man. Back in my day, the meta was so diverse. The meta was so diverse that we had 11 units that were picked, not just 10. Literally, there's not a season that you can go back to where there wasn't like a definitive, these are the units that are picked in almost every single game. Every single match at a certain level of play is going to have the same meta. And you know what? When people are like, yeah, but the meta's stale, the meta's boring. Oh man, I hate seeing the same people over and over again. Just go play Mox, dude. Just go fucking play Mox, man. If you are playing, and here's the other thing too. I saw somebody complaining about this earlier today. They're like, bro, I'm just trying to play RTA so that I can get my energy. And people are going big dick meta mode. And it's like, you know what? Sometimes people like to win. Like, not everybody on the ladder is going to be like, oh, this guy first picked a 5-star fodder. Yeah, I'm gonna do it too. Now you're gonna run into some people that are going to, But at the same time, that also takes a while. Most people are just going to be like, all right, cool, just give me my points and let me go on, go on my way. If you're playing on a competitive ladder, you have to assume that everybody you play against wants to win. Because you know what's really fun? Winning. You know why people are meta slaves? Because they want to win. And winning is fun. Even if you have to play the literal same 6 units every, you pick the same people every single match. There's a point where you go, you know what is really fun? Winning. Is what it is, man. Is what it is, dude. If you want to go have fun and play Fire Dingo, you absolutely can. Just go play Mox. Yeah. It's preseason anyways. Yeah, they shouldn't be complaining. Honestly, like, I actually think that during preseason, they should just rotate, like, every 2 weeks, they should rotate these frenzy things. I'm interested to see what they kind of want to do with it. I think that the CR push frenzy was dog shit. If they actually kept that in during the official season, I would not play the next season at all. Like, at all. I would not even consider it. Because even though I abused the shit out of it when I was climbing, because I played speed aggro, yeah, no. It's literally, it made it even worse, because it's just like, oh, hey, if you go first and you can one-shot me, you win. If I go first and you wall me, then I don't win. Sweet. Cool. That's great. That's super fun. I think that they're trying to, at the moment, I think that they're just taking and throwing stuff at the wall to see what sticks and doesn't infuriate people. But I do think that during preseason, the ladder and the mock room, like, they should literally have a thing in the mock room that just goes, do you want to have this enabled? Yes or no? Because it fucked up that tournament. So for literally 1 week of the tournament, they had a garbage frenzy mode that they were testing. Now the next one is going to have another frenzy mode. So if you're trying to have people run tournaments and do stuff to promote your game, you gotta have like a version in the mock room where it's like you can turn that shit off. Because, like, yeah, I couldn't imagine being like, oh, hey, last week was a whole completely different rule set than this week. Yeah, oh, they're just changing it today. Oh, it's going to be completely different the next time you play as well. But I guess at the same time, that also shows who can adapt to whatever that changes in the tournament, right? Is what it is. I still think it was kind of BS. But again, I think that Smilegate is in like a really kind of not great spot when it comes to releasing units, because again, if the unit's not overpowered, people will complain. But if the unit is overpowered, then people will complain. Nobody's ever happy, and nobody knows what they want, because you can ask 100 people what balance is, and every person will give you a completely different answer. And usually that answer is, well, whatever unit that I have is balanced, and whatever unit I don't have isn't balanced. I wish your streams weren't always before I go to bed, but Ashira, this way I can ASMR you to sleep. You can just put it on and you can be like, hey, Ashira, I hope you sleep really well. I hope that this puts you to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep as well, because I've been ranting and my head is like super pounding right now, and I'm gonna go to sleep. And then tomorrow we're gonna do some RTA, and then we're also going to play some Tiny Tina's after I get back from the doctor. I'm just gonna take a whole bunch of meds, and then we're gonna game pretty much all day tomorrow, because I haven't really streamed all week because I've been feeling like shit, and I apologize. I've been meaning to stream, but a lot of the days I just go to sleep, and then I wake up like 7 hours later, and then I go back to sleep. That's pretty much how my week has been. So we're gonna play some stuff tomorrow, but I am gonna, that's right, what I was talking about, I'm gonna go to sleep. So thank you guys. Thanks for all the new followers. And yo, do me a favor and go over to YouTube and like and comment on my videos. I'm gonna probably have the polls up for people who didn't see them. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm doing all right. It's just like a head cold. I think it's just from the seasonal, like the weather changes and like pollen and, you know, nature shit like that. Yeah, it's nothing too big. Yeah, I'm just gonna sleep it off. I go to the doctor, they'll just prescribe me some like I don't know, the stuff that you take that just cleans everything out. I'm sure that's what it is. So yeah, I'll just give me like some flu meds or something. I don't like Dayquil and NyQuil and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I don't know what time. Probably shoot for like 3 Eastern, because my doctor's appointment's like noon. I'll get some lunch and then I'll come home and then we'll game. I'll do some mocks tomorrow because I've been talking about how I'm going to do mocks for like the last month. So yeah, but anyways, I appreciate you guys, and yeah, get some sleep. And again, if anybody tells you 100% that Jacko is godlike or garbage, it's been one day. And Eris, I do want more pictures of your dogs. I'll catch you guys later. Take it easy, homies. Peace.